Right, there we are, finally with some sound. Apparently it turned off my mic in the settings. I reselected it. There we are. So yet again, a very warm welcome to everyone. I hope everybody is happy to be here. I know I am. As I told already, but nobody heard. Well, except Wifey, because she's in the same room. Wifey's in the same room, doing all these different things to try to distract me. So, I just hope I can focus. But let's see, because, well, we are building this nice bridge. It's coming along together nicely. We can see they can already use it, and they do. So, apparently, it was useful to build this bridge. It looks awesome, even though it's not complete yet. We can also see that the wooden bridge is taking some shape, so hopefully they can continue with that. And that gives me the chance to say hi to Kevin. Hi, Roadhog. Hi, Wifey. And no, don't talk to me. Just write it in the chat. I hope everybody is well today. I know I am. Had a busy day working, so I'm a bit tired. But we'll just stick through it. Lots of bad weather in our town here. Let's see. Do we have anything to unlock? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, well, maybe here. Yeah, we can unlock some candles. Let's just unlock everything we can that we have the coins for. Oh, we're out of coins. No access to food. Ooh, that's not a message you want to see. We have plenty of food, but it's not getting to the market at this point. That usually means that it's all sold out very quickly. Now, there is a lot of food close by, so the market stall owners should be able to get new stuff in quickly. But we can see the amounts that are consumed. And that usually means that it's just going really fast. But we should not be too worried about it. It should be easily fixable. Hello, Sorobro. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Looking for the camera. Well, we can see if we can find Roadhog. Where is he? Ah, here's Roadhog. Here we can see his little picture. Roadhog, our little tavern keeper. Oh no, he's our beer maker or our berry brew maker. So, anybody who wants to see Roadhog, here he is. Same with Kevin. Ah, it looks the same. Interesting. They're like twin brothers. That's why they are both my moderators, of course. Villager's path is blocked. Seems like the bridge is stalling a bit. They're not really continuing with it, which is unfortunate. I'm doing well. That's great to hear. I'm doing great too. Thank you. Ooh, the bridge is almost ready. I like this. Ooh, we had a merry fair. It was a success. You get a trade price bonus, trade bonus of 25 in selling fish, happiness bonus, and extra labor influence. Ooh, did that unlock something? Yes, we can now get smithing taxes or a great haul. Ooh, we'll do a great haul. That should be nice. Let's welcome some new people into town and see if we can give them a job. Giving people a job is always good. Having people just walk around town doing nothing is never good. So what has everybody been doing today? Alright, let's see. We have to focus a bit on the needs of some of our people because not everybody is happy. Now, we can easily check that by clicking this, and then we see that the lowest happiness at this point is 76. It's a citizen, it's Baudet, and he, I guess it's a he, lacks services and some goods. He needs common clothing, common wares, and candles, and he needs 2 of them. So we'll have to check that soon. Ooh, the bridge is now completely done. So villagers can now walk from the monastery area to the other side. I think we built a magnificent bridge. Would be nice if we get a little drawbridge part or something like that, but oh well. It's not in there, but it's fine. But from all the special goods that people might need, we only produce the common clothes at this point. We have no common wares and no candles. So I'd like to see if we can get things going like candles. This produces 2 candles in exchange for 2 wax. We have 135 wax, so that is good. 1 iron and 1 tool. So yeah, I think we could get into the candle production. But first, we have the monks begging for bread, herbs and berries again, like in the last episode. It's they always come to beg for some stuff. Shall we help our brothers and sisters? We have everything they need, so we could do that. We could make 200 coins out of it. That's option 1. Should we not help them, or at least try to get a better deal, which we actually have a shot at getting a better deal. 54% chance of better deal. Or can't we spare anything? Option 3. Hit the 1, 2 or 3 button in your keyboard, hit the enter, and let's tell me what to do. Yeah, little one is out tomorrow for a little bit. Wife is taking her, so I have a little longer for myself. Very nice. Time to work on the channel. Very good. Kevin says option 1. Wifey says option 1. Anybody else who wants to weigh in? Roadhog, option 2. Try to get a better deal. It's interesting. We usually never do that, but well, at this point the majority is there for option 1. So I guess we should... I hear monks singing in my ear all the time. So let's do option 1 so the monks will stop. So Robro, thanks. That's the deciding vote. Option 1. There we go. Wifey's switching, of course, because, well, that's what ladies do within 5 minutes. But we're just going to continue. She's trying to hold her laugh, so it won't be on the microphone. You can just laugh. That's fine. A courier requests an audience. There we go. Tools surplus for beer. Neighboring villagers want to trade a surplus of beer gifted by the monks they are tending to. So at least we know it's good beer because the monks gave it. The folks are in a desperate need of tools, which you seem to have in fair numbers. We have... where's my tools? Oh, here. 160 tools. Yeah, that's a fair number. Agree. We can send them 50 tools and get 50 beers in return. We only have 3 beer ourselves right now, so I guess that's a good deal. We could try to sweeten the deal, but that ain't gonna happen. Because there's only a 14% chance, or we are not interested. Well, we don't have to ask Roadhog what he wants, because he wants option 1. He wants to get the beer. Kevin 2. We'll have to wait for Wifey to press the 1 and then switch her option, but we'll see. Beer, yeah, so Robro also wants beer. So we already have 3 people for the beer. So there we go. Agree. We shall prepare the resources. Let's deliver everything to both of them. Let's get the coins. Let's get the beer. Very nice. Alright, let's go for some candles. Because we need to supply some of the villagers with candles. Now we can try and squeeze it in on our little island here. But they also need iron and tools for it, so maybe it's better to place it in this part of town, since the iron and the tools will be built here. So let's switch over. Let's build a candle shop right here. I don't think we need that many, because we only have a few people that actually care for the candles, I believe. Only the citizens, I think. Serfs don't need it. And if we go check a commoner, they only need 1 good, and they can do with the clothing. So getting the candles, we don't need that many. I do think we need to spread them around town though, because might be commoners living or citizens living anywhere. So yeah, what did the financial lady say? Did she give some insights, and will it all turn out okay, or? Really curious to know. Let's see, we have more people to give a job. But for a Cooper we need another citizen. We might promote one though, why not? Let's see, yeah, let's promote one unemployed person to a citizen and then make it a Cooper, so at least he starts to work. And I think we can add somebody to the monastery again. Yep, there we go. Alright, everybody has a job, that's good. I think they finished a little section of the bridge here, but I'm not 100% sure. So we need to keep our eyes on this to see if they're actually now finishing it or not. I hope so, but who knows? Alright, we have the wax, we have the iron, we have the tools. Guess we also need a place to sell some of the candles then. Should be able to assign here, yes. And we can even assign common wares already, although we're not creating them yet. And then once we do, we can actually just sell them straight away. I don't think this market has any of that already. No. So what we can do is expand it a bit. And get some more luxury goods here. No, we need the normal goods stall for these goods. There we go. Too far? Why is this too far? It's all close to the market. Alright, we'll build 2. Let's give them both a little tent. There we go. Ooh, the mission was a success with our soldiers and we brought in some nice goodies. I like that. I wonder where the rest of my soldiers are. Are they all back now? Ah, 2 wounded, but all the rest is back, so we can send them on a mission again. Do we have a nice mission? Herbs, honey, wax, and wine. I don't care about that. Clergy liberation. Herbs, honey, wine. Countryside, fish, meat, berry brew, and herbs. Okay. Hunt outlaws. We get gold, gems, jewelry, and wine. It's a very far mission, but it's not that difficult. So let's send out some troops with an extreme success probability. There we go. Alright, noble escort. Escorting merchants. There's no mission where we can actually get some weapons. So that won't be any good, but we'll send out 5 troops to this too. There we go. Alright. Oh, hopefully we can get some gems and stuff. That will be interesting. Wanted to go in shipping. Ooh, nice. Well, unfortunately it didn't work out. Is it like put on hold now and maybe you get to it later, or are you just terminating it? Ooh, wish I had 800k. No access to goods. Yes, I know. That's why we're trying to build them. Ah, they're building the candle shop now. Very nice. Then we also had the Cooper. Is it actually productive already? Transporters, builders, Cooper. There it is. Let's go to our Cooper. Here he is. Waiting for workers. Ah, well, it created a few barrels already. That's nice. Because I believe we need that for the common wares. Oh, we just need planks and iron for common wares. Let's start creating some common wares too. So we create everything we need for the higher tier citizens. And then they can choose whether they want to buy clothing and candles or clothing and common wares. At least we'll just have it all. That will be good. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't your own money. Was it like what you're trying to get from the bank or something like that, or? Was it all your own money? Alright, a little market for the soldiers that we have. Can we promote a few soldiers, by the way? That would be interesting. Let's open the list of promotions. Yeah. We can promote another soldier. We can promote some novices and things too. How many books do we have? 26. Alright, let's do one each. There we go. Conclude promotions. This should help doing all the jobs in the monastery. As soon as we make them brothers and sisters, you can now grow extra vines, beekeeper, extra cook. We have barrels now, and we have some grapes, so we should be able to create wine. Did we create some? Oh, we have 174 wine. Totally missed that. Selling beer now at the market. Or at the tavern. Maybe we should be selling some wine too. Unfortunately, we can only sell one item. But we don't have that much beer. So let's start selling wine since we produce that. Yeah, we'll get rid of the beer. That's fine. Let's make use of the wine. Let's check the happiness. Happiness is still good. Only one issue with food. All the rest is fine. Well, glad not all is lost. And I hope it's not too bad. I don't see the bridge being built any further, so I think there's still a problem with it. They're bringing in a lot of planks, but they're not getting there. Candle workshop built. Very cool. Needs 2 citizens to work. So let's promote 2 people to citizens. Arigato and Bo Oncle. 1, 2, 1, 2. They can now work in the candle maker. We have need for 2 market tenders, a good stall. Let's start selling candles and common wares. So at least we have one market where we can sell anything that we have. No risk, no gain. That's true, that's true. But still, we would have loved to see you succeed, so this is not nice. Yeah, they're not doing anything for the bridge. They're trying to bring planks, but they can't apparently. So we'll just destroy it soon. Because nothing is happening there. Villager's path is blocked. That keeps happening all the time. Yeah, we'll get rid of it then. That's fine. Destroy. Bye, bridge. Well, the bridge there just ain't gonna be a success. Domestic chores. Like a true domesticated guy. Taxes are okay. We need a storage for our candles and our common wares. And the thing is, we've now built... That's the thing. We're building these 2 here, but we need citizens to live there. I wonder if desirability here is high enough to actually house a few citizens. That might just not be the case. So then we'll have to invest a bit in desirability to make sure that they actually want to live somewhere here. But I'm not sure, so we'll find out. Might also be beneficial to buy this piece of land here. Oh, they're all not really placed how I want them to be placed. But then we have some more space to make it a very nice area, and then they can live there. Interesting. I'll just have to think about that. So you have to work at the weekend, Kevin, or is this a free weekend? Look at the amount of beautification this gives. That's a lot. 15 nuns. We should be able to add a few more ladies to the monastery and one more male. Alright, the male's filled up now. We have a place for 20 monks, 20 nuns. So all we can do now is add a few more nuns to it. I think we can get more soldiers though. We have 14. Let's get 15 so we can send out 3 badges of 5 soldiers soon. Yeah, untrained, 2 wounded, but after a while that'll be fine. Off this weekend. Ah, very nice. And did all the work for the union and thing go well? Here come a few new villagers. Is there any ladies with them? Yes. 1, 2. At least the lady can go into the monastery. Then all the jobs will soon be fulfilled. I was going to check what we need. Your soldiers were victorious. That's nice. I bet we need a warehouse for the goods that we are now trying to sell. Let's see. Yeah, we need goods for all of these. So let's build a warehouse, pretty central spot where they can collect all those goods. Ah, the barrels are already put in here. I think we're going to put up another warehouse here. So it's in a central position, so from all marketplaces they can just come here and collect the goods that that we've produced. Let's just build one right there. Prioritize it. I want it done quickly. What else can we build? Oh, a fountain. Ooh. Some nice beautifications. Can be interesting. Elegant fountain, a polished fountain, a wall fountain. Pretty expensive though, 15 polished stone. And 255 coins. Better days are coming. Well, that came early enough because we were down to 500 berries coming from like 1500 berries. But now, what a relief. It's not raining anymore. Are you going to put a chapel or church in the new area? Well, in this area we already have the monastery and the church. Here we are having a great church. And here we built the church for the nativity thing. Or the legacy church. So, are you talking about this little area where we should build a church? Because otherwise, I think most of the areas that we have around the marketplaces already have their church. So that should be okay. Mission was a success. We get some jewelry, some wine, some influence. I always like to have influence. Don't know why, I just like it. Ooh, we can unlock some stuff with the clergy. Great Hall. Good neighbor. Every time you trade with a village of clergy allegiance, you get 1 influence with its estate. Oh, that's nice. Clergy buildings upkeep reduced by 25%. Well, we need to unlock everything anyway, so that's okay. Can we unlock some stuff here? Yeah, jewelry making, candle improvements. Sounds interesting. Commonwares improvements. Oh, that sounds interesting. So now we can probably improve the candle shop. And make it work even better. Removes 1 tool from the resources needed. Well, it only needs 1 tool, so this eliminates the tool usage. That's good. Let's just build a little shed with it. And get rid of the tool usage. I like that. That makes it cheaper to produce the candles. A lot cheaper. By the mine. This area. Well, here we have the Legacy Church. It's in this area. This is the special church that we got from the blueprint. I have to accept these villagers first. I don't think we need to expand it yet. There's room for 48 people. There's not so many people living in this area right now. Here we have the Commonwear shop. Once it's done, we can expand it hopefully soon. Yeah, it's a real shame, Roadhog. Would have wished you all the best with a project like that, but unfortunately it didn't work out. This is a pretty big church. I don't think we have produced candles or anything yet. Yeah, we have produced 15 candles. Very good. So we need this storage up. Because then we can just... There it is. Let's put people in there. And start setting it up for candles. And more candles. And common wares. And common wares. Let's just stock up on those goods. That should be really interesting. I think this market should be ready now too. Yeah, they can sell everything. These were already selling it. Yeah. All we have to do now is collect it in the warehouse, and then the market tenders can start to collect it, and we can start to sell candles. And then those few villagers that don't have everything yet will finally have everything. We can see that the Cooper here, Baudet, is really getting pissed because he doesn't get the goods he wants. And the goods shortage is really making him pissed. So we can see that he has his luxury goods. He has water, he has food, he has services, comfort and entertainment. All he misses is one of the two goods. And that's really pissing him off and making him leave soon. So you really have to fulfill all the needs of all your villagers. So really hoping now that we can get the goods in here. And then start to sell them. Which should be possible, so... all the goods are here. They can now finish this too. I want them to finish this little commonwear shop too. And I think then we are taking care of our citizens. Yeah, he now has 2 goods. So apparently we sold one thing to him. And that should... Now this number will not disappear completely. It will just slowly wear off. So it's now 57%. It was 60. And this number will slowly run down until it reaches 0. So you have to keep providing them everything. But it's very good because now the average happiness of most people will continue to go up. And that's nice. Well, that's a good thing, Rodok. That's a good thing. You keep going ahead. Maybe one day if I'm a very big YouTuber and I have plenty of money, I'll invest. But it's going to take years before we get there, so... Alright, 2 new villagers. We can put 1 into the transporting business then already. This one has 2 candles to sell. Interesting. We have no other jobs available. We do have a few jobs here, but only for some nuns. But we have no villagers anymore, so that worked out. But now, time for some fun. Well, you enjoy your beer then. Very true, Kevin, very true. Alright, let's see. We have okay amounts of berries, and I think now with the better weather we should see them running up again. We have okay numbers of fish, and with the better weather we should see this going up. I think we could invest in a little bit more bread, but we have okay numbers of wheat, we just need more flour. So maybe a meal is also good. We could invest in some more cheese, because, well, we don't have that much cheese actually. And I think we recently started small here with some cheese. So could go for more of that. We have plenty of milk, so we just need a few more cheesemakers. And I guess that's the way to go at this point. We have to just improve some of our productions and things to make sure that we just produce what we need. And if we do that, then we should be fine for a while. Have we still only 1 windmill? No, we have 3 already. Alright, so that should be sufficient. For now, because we only have 4 farms. But we might add some farms soon too. Now, we're kind of forgetting about this part of town that we also have. It's actually pretty big. There's lots of houses here. There's also lots of cows here. So maybe we should get an extra cheesemaker here too, because we have so many cows. 3 cows, dairy farms on this side, 3 dairy farms on that side. That should easily support 3 cheesemakers. Getting the bigger amounts of cheese, it's good. Clothing is fine. Common wares will start to come in soon because we now have a common wear shop. We just have nobody working there. All the other things seem to be fine. We have plenty of meat, plenty of monastic meals. I don't think there's anything that we're running short of at this point. Quite content with that. We do. Ooh, we have some soldiers back, of course. Let's see. Can we do another mission? Train Northbury. Let's try to get some spears as a reward. Let's go with our fully trained soldiers. Let's send them out. There they go. Perfect. Happiness 90%. All the bad news is coming from the taxes, but that's it. Few new villagers. Yeah, we need 2 in the commonwear shop, but they need to be commoners. So let's sort them out and make 2 of these commoners. And now they can start to work in the commonwear shop and we can get commonwares. No beer tonight, didn't shop. Some Coke mixed with something tropical. Ooh. Well, I guess that's as much as enjoyable as the beer, so no worries there. Missing raw materials. Ooh, what's missing raw materials? Clicked it away. Missing raw materials. Ah, the monasteric winery thing, I think. Yeah, we're out of grapes, but we should soon get new grapes, and we still have 122 wine, so not too worried about that. That should be fine. And yeah, we could still use some more iron, but we have a lot of iron ore. So I guess an extra iron smelter wouldn't hurt. We also have plenty of coal, and we're using a lot of iron now for the common wares too. So I think that's it. We need another ironworks. Iron smelter. Just to get producing enough iron. We need a bit of money for that, but that should be okay. Coke to drink. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. I did not picture you the sniffing type, so yeah, I was kind of going for the drink. Alright, let's build the extra iron smelter. We need some extra money though. We're paying a lot in upkeep. And yeah, we do make some money with trade, but not enough in my opinion. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're taxing them all okay, so that brings in good amounts. We're also collecting quite good amounts of the taxes, but not everything, I think. So let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of high numbers here that I'm not too fond of. I want to see lower numbers. These are all low numbers, so this is all collected early. And up there it's collected a bit slow. This one's completely filled up, so it's not all collected here. There's another one, there's another one. So we need another tax collector in these parts to help out with all the tax collecting. And I do want all the taxes to come in. I mean, everybody has to pay their fair share. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's build another tax collector here. Built. There we go. Let's check this part of town too. Is everything collected here so far? Yes. Yeah, this is all collected. Okay, that's good. No worries on this side. How are we doing with the jobs now? Can use a tax collector soon, and there's some other workplaces coming, but that might take some time. I don't think we've put everybody in a monastery yet. So we still room for 2 more nuns. So let's add them. There they are. Now the monastery is completely filled up. Merchant is requesting an audience. Iron ore for the elders. There we go. Cheers. The elders are looking for iron ore as a nearby village is dramatically running low on tools. One of the merchants notices your quarry and wants to make you an offer. Sounds like a good trade deal. Selling 100 iron ore. Okay. Oh, we get a few coins for it. Let's discuss a better deal, but there's only a 40% chance that we get a better deal, or we are not interested in this one and will pass. Option 1, option 2, or option 3. It's up to you, chat. I'll take a little sip from my drink while you tell me what to do. Oh, and Roadhog, we really need you there Sunday, because on Sunday in the Twitch streams we're now doing Surviving the Aftermath, of course, as you know. So there's lots of options that chat has to pick, so we need you there. Alright, option 1 is what Roadhog says. Thanks, Kevin, that's a great reminder. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, it could be interesting, although it's quite a bit of our iron ore, but it's probably all we can store, so we're not getting any new ones in anyway. So let's hit that button. Selling the iron ore. There we go. Let's bring in 100 coins. Perfect. Sometimes I sound like I could work on the market. Smithing taxes. Oh, okay. I believe we can enact more taxes if we want to. We have already taxing the mining sites. Can we also see how much is coming in from that? I think we should be able to see a lot of that. Taxes. Mining taxes. Stonecutter camp. Ooh, we taxed them a lot. Nice. Cheesemaker build. 2 commoners. We need 2 more commoners. Arnwin and Peru will be cheesemakers. Well, nice that you'll be there the next one. And the one after that, totally fine. If you can't make it, no problem. We'll miss you, but no problem, of course. Alright, numbers of berries are growing. Numbers of fish are pretty stable, so we might need to invest in that a bit. Numbers of bread is a bit growing, and cheese not yet, but the first cheese one is now ready, so that should speed things up. Still plenty of milk. We have a few candles now. And we have still no commonware. Steward of the Bishop is coming again. No iron, I guess. We'll check. Cheesemaker build. Perfect. Another cheesemaker is built. Let's tell the last unemployed person to be promoted and put it in the cheesemaker business. Yeah, very nice, very nice. If you'll try, we'll see. The steward of the bishop is requesting an audience. Buying bread, herbs and berries. No, we can't spare anything at this point. Sorry, chat, you don't get a say. I want to stock up on some berries now, because otherwise, during the next bad weather patch, we'll be in trouble. Ooh, we got some extra jewelry again. Very nice. Another mission successfully done. Ooh, but we have a few soldiers that are wounded. We still have enough to send them out on one other mission, if long as it's not too difficult. Let's see, noble escort, gems, swine. Yeah, that's all fine. Very easy mission. Yeah, I don't want that. Gold, coal and iron ore, tools and gold ore. Gold coins, wood and stone. Alright, we'll do this one. Prepare the troops, because this is actually something that we might use. Send the troops out. We'll just need to keep sending them on missions so we at least get to reap the rewards for it. That'll be great. Here comes the tax collector. Now let's invest in a few more fisheries, just to get the amount of fish that we have up a little bit. Part of the building must be in the water. It is. Let's build 4 fisheries. Look at how well this bridge is traveled. I like it. Let's just take a look from close up. Whoop, there we go. It's nice that they walk straight in the middle, everybody, but it's a nice bridge. I think they can do more with all of these stone buildings and adding them to the game. Kind of feels like that a bit. Alright, we have 3 unemployed villagers. We need at least 1 more for the cheesemaker. So let's promote her and put this one in the cheesemaker too. And now we need an iron smelter and a few people for the fishermen's huts. Ooh, the numbers of bears are growing quickly. Cheese, not so much. Should have plenty of milk. I wonder if we store the milk in the right places. So these ones produce the milk. Ah, there's the milk and the cheese, and we have a cheesemaker here, and we have a cheesemaker here. So these are all positioned correctly. They can work really fast. Yeah, I like the bridge too. It's a very nice construction. Maybe we can replace a wooden bridge with another stone bridge soon. That'll be interesting. Now here we have wool and clothing. Here we have a cheesemaker. And I thought we had another one. Yeah, right here. Where's the granary that holds the stuff for it? Is that this one? No. So apparently there's no granary in this area that holds stuff. Ah, here it is. Okay, okay. That's a good place. It's quite close to that one. This one has to walk a bit further, but that's okay. There's 2 of them anyway, so they can collect the milk. So yeah, the numbers of cheese should be growing now. I will do my humble best to follow your mod policy. Well, what's my mod policy? Shame there isn't water transport. Yeah, I think they can do a lot more with boats. That would be nice. We just have the little fishing boats, but there should be, like in Ostrif, that you can trade via water and things like that, or maybe build a few warships and send those out on missions with your soldiers. But I'm really thinking about replacing one of these bridges with a nice stone bridge. No access to goods. Oh, that's not good. Still have produced 2 candles. We really need to get the iron up and running. Now here it is. We just need to assign people to it. 2 commoners again. We'll get a lot of commoners this way. 2 iron smelters, yes. That should help out create more of the iron that we need. And then the, well, not the candle shop. Yeah, also the candle shop uses iron, so we need that. We still have plenty of wax too. I wonder, do we have a granary that actually stores the wax? Herbs, honey, beer? No, I don't think so. So what we can do is build a special granary here that stores the wax, so that that's close to where we need it. And they don't have to walk that far anymore for the wax. This doesn't need anything from the granary, but this definitely needs the wax, and long walks will not make it very productive. Well, we're just very, very fortunate that in this chat we're mostly doing complimenting. I'm just really happy with it and really overjoyed that most people are very, very nice And we don't have to worry about a lot of not so nice people coming in. Ah, 14 pieces of commonware. Good. Now we're not making as much money as I was hoping. We're taxing everything we can, so let's go to trade and see if there's anything that we have a surplus of that we might want to sell. We're already selling berries, we're already selling polished stone, I believe. We could sell a bit of our wine, but I don't see the number running up at this point, so that's not going to happen. We can sell herbs, because we have plenty of that. We could also sell some honey, but is there anybody wanting to buy some honey? Yeah, this one, alright. We could also sell wax, but I don't want to sell that. This one is also buying berries, that's good. More honey. A lot of places will buy honey from us. So that could be interesting. I'm not sure if we are already trying to sell that. No. Alright. Let's sell all honey above 100. We need to keep some for oil production, of course. We're already trying to sell a lot of herbs. We have no unknown blueprints to sell. I'm not going to sell our blueprints. We'll keep them. Anything else? We could sell hops, but is anybody... Yeah, this one is trying to buy hops. Okay, let's sell some hops then, since we also have plenty of that. Where are they now? Here. Let's sell all above 100. Let's make some extra money trading. Wine, wax, manuscripts, milk, flour, monastic meals. I don't think anybody is willing to buy monastic meals. No. Alright, we'll keep it at this for now. A newcomer is requesting an audience and we have a courier. Ooh. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for your neighbor Northbury. The appreciative abbess negotiated better prices with their merchants who are now ready to offer reduced prices on certain goods at specific times in exchange for increased trade volume. We need to trade worth of 500 in resources with Northbury and we get a trade bonus of 25 for buying barrels. If we trade another 500, or if we trade 500, we can get a trade bonus for tools, but we're not buying tools. We could get a trade bonus for clothing, for cloth, but we're not buying cloth. Or nothing at all. Well, we're not buying any of this. So, I don't think we really need any of this. But, of course, it's up to the chat, so either option 1, 2, 3 or 4. Let's see. Yeah, we're not really using any of this, but that's okay. Wifey goes for option 1. Now I hope the rest will pick quickly, so Wifey can't change her opinion again. But we'll see. 1 and option 4. Ooh. What's Kevin going to say? Also option 4. Well, then it's easy. Option 4. We don't need any of this, which is kind of true. Oh, we got 3 swords. Luckily, we already had 21, so... Oh well. Let's provide jobs to the people. Fisherman. A fisherman, and we need... Ooh, we need a tax collector. It's a really interesting concept, this game, I was thinking about, because basically the people have no freedom. I tell them which job to do. I decide which title they have. Basically, I decide almost everything, then we still tax the crap out of them. But they do own their own businesses that we assign them to, so we're not making the money that they make, but it's an interesting thing. A house is upgrading, okay. Tier 2 density 2, well that's fine. Desirability, very high. Oh, well, then a lot of people will want to live here. There comes another house. The bakery's doing its job. Thanks, wifey, thanks. I'll turn your computer off once I'm done. And you sleep well. I guess if you go to bed and just leave the YouTube on, then you'll get bored quickly, so you'll sleep very fast. Mission was a success. Oh, nice goodies. I think these amounts are sometimes a bit small compared to what we already produce and things like that. But it's still really nice that we can make some nice goodies with our soldiers. Call it whatever you want. Still the same. Most people spell with their keyboards. Shut up. Oh, well, there goes the stream, guys. I can't talk anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. All right, let's try and switch out a bridge. I think we should do a bridge on this side and make it look better. Maybe this one. So yeah, let's tear it down, destroy. Let's build a new bridge. Ooh, let's get the newcomers in. There we are. Let's build another stone bridge. Hopefully it fits straight in here, but I'll have to find out. I think it can fit in nicely. Something like this. I think we should raise it a bit though. Just so that little boats can get under it. Alright, that's a first step. Let's see, what does this do? Can't seem to put it on here, so I guess it goes on something else. I guess we can use this on here. And then maybe this goes on there or whatever. I don't know where this fits on. Just doesn't snap on anywhere. Alright. Let's put this down. I can't raise this. We can't make that bigger. I think we can hang banners from it. Yeah. So then we can decorate the bridge somewhat. That would be nice. Alright, can we do this somewhere? No, I think the bridge is too small to actually add these pieces to it. But like this, it should be a nice bridge and it should be defendable since we can stand on there and shoot any enemies or something like that. So this is something, and there's not too many options at this point. Don't really feel like putting a tower to it this time. So this will just be an okay simple bridge. But at least we'll get... Oh, nice. The banners are already floating there. Interesting. Butchers are working hard. We need transporters in the granary, and they need to stock up on the wax. Oh, I genuinely thought the wax would go in this. And I guess I was horribly wrong. Okay, interesting. Question is what to put in the granary then. We already have berries, fish, berries and meat. We're selling berries, fish and meat here. Okay. So we really don't need this granary. Bye-bye granary. Let's go with a warehouse then, but that can't be placed too close because of the desirability. So we can place it right here. That should work too. And then there we can put the wax in, I hope. Really my mistake. I really thought that it would fit in there. And we need to construct more farms. At least 2 more, and then we'll get an extra windmill going. And make sure that we bake a few more breads, because we can also sell the bread for quite a good price. Alright, we'll do 3 farms. That might even be better. Yes. Let's build those first, and then we'll get to the extra windmills. Should not do too many projects at the same time, because you just can't keep up then. And they will take a long time finishing them all. Is there anything that we can unlock again already? No. But the extra sales did help, because we now make some extra money. Now I want to get the commonwares improvement. Go to the commonware shops and shop and improve that too. So hopefully this will also use some slightly less resources. Multiplies production by 2. So now we can double up production. That's sweet. Let's double up production. How's the clothing doing? Well, we still have 400 pieces of clothing. That's been happening for a while. Number of cloths is stable around 80. So I guess the clothing industry is good. It keeps up and we have plenty. As soon as we see this number drop, we should invest in it a bit more. But for now, it's still stable. Although it does appear that we're still not producing enough iron. Even with 3 iron smelters. I think that's more concerning than the other piece. Now I think... Oh, I think we can send our bailiff out on a prospecting mission, by the way. I thought there was some iron here too. Yeah, there's iron here too. So maybe we should start constructing an iron mine here. To get some extra iron out of this. But I also think that we need to buy a surrounding zone here then. So let's do that. Make some space here. Let's start investing in the mine here. So that we can soon get extra iron ore. At least get the iron ore. I don't think we need... Oh, we can do some extra coal here too if we want to. But at least we provide a few extra jobs and we get some extra iron ore. And then we can do with another smelter. Which might be very helpful because we just need the extra iron, not the extra iron tools. We have plenty of tools. Well, not plenty, 25, but... we're not producing really tools because we don't have enough iron bars to start producing tools. See, that's the main issue. So clothing is good, we're just short on iron. And I think we should fix this one first. So that we produce double the amount of commonwares. We have 32 pieces already, 8 pieces of candles, so we can fulfill all the needs of our villagers. So that's a nice thing. We have another fisherman going. And now once the farms get done, once all the other constructions get done, I think we can go a long way into... Ooh, let's see. Automated fountain masterpiece. Your trading prowess has inspired some of your villagers and they wish to build an automated fountain masterpiece to honor the occasion. Significantly improve the desirability of the area. Maximum number of decorative parts. Okay. I think we can soon try to get some of these special buildings. Like the masterpiece. In the previous versions we also had a medicinal garden that went with the... Yeah, I don't see it right here now. I don't know where it is anymore. There was a medicinal garden that we could build. And when you build it... the healing effect would go a lot faster. The gem encrusted cross masterpiece. Whoa, we need a lot of resources for it, but that could be interesting. Maximum number of decorative parts. Significantly improves the desirability. This building's maintenance cost is decreased by 50%. So if we build the fountain sculpture masterpiece, you get that, which is needing one of this. So that could be interesting. We just need to get some marble. So we're going to take a look at all the masterpieces soon and try to build a few. I like this zoning better than the hexagons. That's true, but sometimes they're just placed a bit, well, let's say interesting. But it's nice. And you really have to put in a bit of an effort to actually make it work. So that's good. I like that. It should not be too easy. We really have to think now which zone to buy next because they all have interesting shapes. Alright, numbers of berries go up quickly, numbers of fish very slowly, but they still go up. We have a farm ready. Let's invest in another windmill then. Are we storing some stuff here too? No. I don't think we're storing any wheat close here. I think it'll all be stored here. Yeah, wheat, flour, and then bread. So I guess this is another place for the windmill then, since all this stuff is stored in here. And then we can also get a few extra bakeries once we start to get some extra flour. Ah, it's the medicinal garden. It used to be with the fortress, because if you placed it near the water and you build a medicinal garden, then the soldiers would heal up 50% faster, which is quite a lot. Winery, Great Hall. Alright, so I guess we'll have to go for the free build and then find the medicinal garden. Fountain sculpture, automated masterpiece, gem and crust. Oh, it's not there. I guess we have not unlocked it yet. At some point you have to... It has to be available, just as the other one came available recently. And otherwise we'll find out. We'll see. Maybe they removed it. Could also be the case. So we'll see. Another wheat farm build. Do we have 3 people? I don't think so. Not really. Right, let's start painting a crop field. For this one too. Oh, there's not a lot of space here for these crop fields. Especially not for this one. But we'll figure it out. We'll just make it go slightly in here and then right here. We'll just remove it around the house. There we go. Alright, interesting. Let's welcome these newcomers. Give them a job at this one. Oh, this one is filled. Oh, these are the old ones. Ha ha. There we are. There they go. Alright, more farms. Very good. All numbers still stable. Yeah, quite. How's the other bridge coming along? Ah, it's getting built. Very good. This looks nice. Still a bit weird with the hanging banners there, but yeah, training dummies also help. We have them, so that's fine. But somehow I was hoping we could already build it. The medicinal garden, but oh well, I don't mind. They get healed up quickly enough anyway, so that's okay. Farms, we can get more transporters in the warehouse. Ah, the warehouse is done. Is this the one that we created right here? Yeah, alright, let's put in the wax now. That should speed things up. Alright, there we go. Windmill build. Nice. Oh, and Roadhog, I took a look at the game you posted. I downloaded the demo. Looks interesting. I also found 2 other kind of city building games, but they also have some sort of a survival mode to it. I believe one's name was Gore or something like that. I still have to find some time to really check them out. But I guess there's quite a few new city building games, or sometimes they name it as a city builder, but it's more of a base builder game. But where you have to build living quarters and production chains and things like that, and also do some defending and stuff. There's more and more coming out, so it should be an interesting season once they all come available. So thanks for the suggestion. I'll take a look at it. There's more upcoming. Hopefully we can find a few nice ones that we can use on the channel. There comes the messenger. What does he have to say? Gives me time to check this for the medicinal garden. But I highly doubt it. No. Alright, there we go. Supplying the wandering monks. The wandering monks returned and are still seeking supplies. Of course, they want everything for free. The promised kind words of your generosity should you accept to donate food to the road ahead. We can give them 50 berries. Oh, we have plenty. We can give them some coins or do nothing. If we give them 50 berries, we get some coins for it. And 5 influence points. Could be nice. You need cavalry. Oh, cavalry would be nice. That would be very nice. And maybe some siege weapons and things like that, so we can do even harder missions or something like that. Oh, there's a lot that we need in this game. Option 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess that tropical punch is really hitting you now. I would like things like a jousting arena and stuff in here. That would be great for the game. And provide entertainment. Option 4. Oh, I guess I'll have to pick this one myself. Or Kevin has to have a good option. But all of them are fine. We can give them some food. We can give them some coins. Or we can do nothing. It's not really... It's every option is okay. We'll just have to see what we want to do. Still El Chipos. Yeah. Well, I guess they're programmed correctly. They're true monks. They want everything for free. Keep nagging about it. And all they give you back are nice words. So, pretty genuine monks. But yeah, we'll give them some food this time. At least we get some coins for it that we can spend on beer or something like that. How are we doing? We have 124 beer now, so that's good. We're now running shorter on wine. So once we run out of wine, we'll switch to beer again in the tavern. And that way we can just keep switching back and forth between the wine and the beer. And just provide everybody with what they need. Thanks, Kevin. All right. One villager or a few villagers have missed their service. There's room for 81 people in this part of town. There's still plenty of room here to go to church, but I don't think we'll ever run the numbers here since it's not that busy here. Maybe we should invest a bit in this part of town and make it bigger, because we have the big church here, so it would be nice if this part of town looked a bit bigger. Commonwear shop change complete. Very good. So now the production is doubled. So now we get 6 commonwares for 3 planks and 1 iron. That should really help speed up the production of commonwares. I like those additions. I think they should do a lot more to different buildings. For instance, to the iron smelter, that you only need 1 of each for a bar of iron or whatever, or that it speeds up production too. I think they can do a lot of work with that and make the game interesting. No access to the Hospitium Lodge. Okay. Oh, that's not my problem. Where is the Hospitium? Free build, free build, free build. I don't think we have the Hospitium yet. Or at least not assigned as a Hospitium. Let's see. Free build, free build. Oh, those are all the doors. Those are the free builds. I don't see it standing anywhere, the hospitium. Maybe we should build a hospitium then, to provide room for those wandering monks that come by. A nice place for some visitors to rest. We can attach it to this building. We have to put a door into it, otherwise it won't work. There we go. Let's grow the monastery a bit. Hi ID, good afternoon or good evening. Yeah, it's evening here. It's well, 20 minutes to 10 already, so yeah, it's well into the evening. How are you? I hope all is well. Nothing to unlock, I guess. No, not really. Oh, maybe here the medicinal garden is. No. No, sheep statue and things like that. Alright. I don't think we have marble yet. Or did we find it somewhere? Let me check all the mountain sites. What do we have here? Quartz. Ah, that's nice for glass. Stone deposit. Also nice, but I don't need stone, I guess. So are there mountains where we found... Ah, here we have marble and iron. Oh, that's a long way out. Because with the marble, we could create... Ooh, the bailiff has found gold. Oh, there's gold here, close to the iron that we're building. Sweet. Let's start creating gold bars for some of the statues. Alright, we'll get a gold mine. I would love to get a gold mine. There we go. I'll start construction because construction requirements are not met yet. Why not? We have everything here. Ah, now we can. Have to place one more of these. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. We can really use the gold for the gold bars, and then we can make a few masterpieces with that. It's usually picking between some gold bars and gems or the marble, and now we can just pick the gold bars because they are close. So that would be working out. Ooh, the bridge is ready. Oh, almost ready. Ah, they're walking over it already. Very nice. Nothing a stiff drink won't cure. Well, that doesn't sound like everything is going okay, but I hope they are. Buying bread, herbs and berries. Oh boy, they need to find a few different ones for this one, because this is the same over and over again. Buying bread, herbs and berries. Should we provide the monks with some food? Should we try to get a better deal? We have a 60% chance of getting a better deal. This would be interesting to try out, see what happens. Or should we do nothing? Option 1, 2 or 3. It's up to you. Our kind of guy. Yeah, that's true. As long as drinking is involved, that's fine. Alright, we can't spare anything at the moment, so bye-bye. You run off on your horsey. No access to entertainment. Here's your tavern. And there's no drink in there. Ah, let's get beer in there. Then they have access to entertainment. Perfect. How are we doing with all the jobs? We can get the farmers in there, an extra transporter. Now everybody has a job. Getting close to 475 people. That's nice. And I think now that we have the wax closer to the candles, we might be getting a few more. Same with a few more iron bars, hopefully. Those are basically the two things that we really run short of. And wine. We need more grapes. Ooh, prosperity reached of 500. A famous builder. That's nice. And the stone bridge is done. Prosperity of 500. Well, that's a first that I reached that. Not that we can do anything with it, but... ooh, we can get more privileges going. Trade price bonus of 10%. Labor buildings upkeep reduced by 10%. Newcomers ignore the happiness immigration factor. No way, then we get way too many newcomers. Unlock the merchandise taxes on the market stalls. Interesting. You can have one more concurring taxes without a penalty. Well, we don't need that many taxes, I guess. We could just save money by making the labor buildings more cheap. So I think I'm going to go for this one. That should bring in more money. And there's still a lot of stuff that we can enact here. Trade price bonus. If a military mission is ongoing, taxation cumulation speed is increased by 50%. Well, this is nice because we're sending out missions all the time, so we just get faster tax in. I like that. Kingdom buildings upgrade reduced by 10%. That's a possibility. For every 5 territories you purchase, while this effect is active, redeem 1 for free. Alright, but we're not going to build, or we're not going to get that many territories at this point. If a knight dies in a military mission, a new one immigrates to your village. Alright, I like that. And I like this one. Let's make things cheaper. Can we do one here? Let's see. Upkeep of production building parts are decreased by 50%. Yields of stone, iron ore, gold ore, marble and quartz are increased by 50%. Yields of berries. Oh no, that's not going to happen. Trade quantity bonus of 80% from villages with clergy, kingdom and labor allegiances. Trade price bonus of minus 20%. Yeah, I don't really want that too. Alright. Well, we have some new villagers. We have a courier apparently wanting to tell us something. Relatives of your villagers learned of your hops surplus and would like to trade you some in exchange for iron, which you seem to be running low of. Oh, iron. That's good. That's a deal. We can trade 100 hops for 25 bars of iron. That's nice. I like that. We'll need a lot more, but there's only a 30% chance that they'll agree to our terms. And we can do nothing. I would like to get the iron, but it's up to you, Chet. Glad to see Roadhog agrees. Kevin agrees too. Maybe ID wants to weigh in. Well, we already have the numbers, so it's a deal. Let's trade the hops. And let's get the iron. There we are. 25 pieces of iron. And there's already another courier approaching. So we get another request for some goods. Keep requesting stuff from us. I know we're popular, but I don't know if this is the way to go. There he is. What do you want? Celebrating berries. Ooh. With so many berries in storage, the elders would like you to host a trading fair dedicated to the tasty little red fruits. If you can make sure everyone has a good time, there's a good chance the trading value of this resource will improve. Alright. We can do a berry fair. We can order my foragers to work double time. So then there's a 70% chance that we get extra yields of berries, and we will also host a fair and see if anything good happens. Or we can do nothing. So we can just hold the fair. We can take a little gamble here and get more berries out of it. Yeah, there's a few couriers just running around all the time. Or we can do another time. Well, I guess option 1 and 2 are both interesting. And we go for option 1. Alright, let's host the berry fair. There we are. Hosting the berry fair. Well, let's hope everybody has a good time. I think they will. I mean, why not? This is a great town. Let's build that next house. We're kind of out of planks for a bit, and I don't know. Well, some of our industries are using planks. And we're also quite low on wood, so that might be part of the problem. We have 2 woodcutters here. Alright, let's buy this zone first. Tell them to start chopping down some wood here. Let's make this bigger, so this goes a lot faster because there's a lot of trees here anyway. And I think we should set a little zone there where they can actually regrow some trees. All right, let's give the berry bush another zone. So a reforestation area, so that we can set up some extra trees here to be chopped down all the time. No, this should all not be chopped down because of all the hunters that we have close by. They did a good job clearing all of this, so that worked. We just need to get a bit more wood. And make sure that wood production is up. This can all go. Let's go over our zones, by the way. So most of these areas are already pretty cleared out, so that's good. We have a lumberjack there, but that's not doing anything because we did not assign him to chop down this. So now he should do a better job. Oh wow, they really chopped down a lot of trees here because there was quite a few trees here. So they are quite active. We just need to increase the amount of wood that we have. Difficult for me to read the option. Can't go full screen and see the chat. Need to find my glasses. Okay, well I'll read them out next time, so you can weigh in the options. Let's get 2 miners already. Newcomer requests an audience. You are welcome. Oh, I'm still wielding this now. I don't think this is working completely. Let's do it like this and then like that. So that's big. Okay. Well, I guess we went over most of the areas. Let's get a forester camp. Can just build it right here. And let's tell our forester to do some reforestation in this area, because this is really close to where we want it to be. Then we'll tell them to also chop those trees down. And then soon enough, we'll be ready. Alright, what else do we have here? Another tree, large tree planter. Okay, some nice benches. I think we need to do some decorations soon too. We have quite a few. Completed, famous builder, yes. Reach a rating of 50 with every estate. So we just need to get the laborers up. Or the clergy, I guess, or the artists, kingdom. Then we're there. So if we expand the fortress a bit, we can get all of these up to 50. The trees in the village look nice. Leave them. The trees in the village. You mean in this part? Yeah, that does make it look nice. Alright, then we'll have to get rid of the extraction zone here. Like this. Alright, we'll go like this then. Oh, we should just... They can chop them down here, but they need to leave this area alone. Then we'll have to get a circle around the berries, of course. There it is. Alright, like that. I guess it's good because there's a lot of pollution here, so the trees can take away a lot of the unhealthy stuff that we're pumping in the air. Never thought Roadhog would go green, but here we are. Everybody's working. 3 more people and we're at 472. Delighted visitors. Yes, we get extra happiness. A new tale can be heard. Berry surplus. There is no more pleasant sight than a mountain of berries such as the one stockpiled in your granaries. The red wealth reassures your villagers as they know they will be well fed for a while. Very well, that's another 10% happiness bonus. Oh, we're such a happy town. And we still seem to keep the good amounts of iron. So that also worked out. No resources to extract. Where? Oh, it's already fixed. Okay. I like the fact... I mean, it was a bit hard when we started on this island. But I like how completely filled it is now. And that we really made use of the island. I like it. It's nice. It's very cool to build an island city. Alright, we have the newcomers on the way. We'll add them soon. We can now get gold smelter and the jewelry worker. And we have the glass smelter, but we don't have quartz yet. But the gold smelter and things we can get soon on the site where we have the gold mines being prepared. So let's go over here. Let's see. I think we should get a few more houses here. Or at least some space for housing. Since people need to work there too, here at the mines. And I think we do need to make a clearing here so that we can actually see what we're doing. So let's build a lumber camp here. We at least need one warehouse, but I think we need even more, but we'll see. So let's build a warehouse here and start working on some gold industries. Cannot build. We have a little shortage of money. Do some decorations improve desirability more than others? I think so, but the most effective way to get desirability up is by building things like the manor house and stuff like that. But if we go to some beautifications, this will give 2 beautifications, so 2 flowers. But there's also ones that give 3 flowers, 4 flowers, 5 flowers. And that has to go with the desirability. So yeah, there's differences, but there's also different costs to it. So upfront cost is 127 for this one, and for the smaller one we pay a lot less. So I guess in a way, if we build 3 of this next to each other, we only pay 66 and we get a total of 6 flowers. And with this we get immediately 5, but it costs us 127. Well, I don't know the effect if you place 3 close together, if that has the same effect as a large planter. We could try that actually. So if you place a large planter here, we should see an increase in desirability. Yeah, slightly. And what if we build 3 small ones next to each other? Right here. 1, 2, 3. What are the effects? We don't have the money for this one. We'll have to wait a second. Let's check it out. People are strange things. You can even catch monkeys with them. Oh, don't get me started about people. Alright, let's see. I think if you build this one or these 3 together, we can see there's a little bit more green here than here. Desirability here is still low, only average right on top of it. Here, if you go a little bit further away, the desirability gets up to average. So building 3 of these, which is half the cost of that one big one, has a better effect on the area than just this one. So maybe they need to do some balancing on that. But building those decorations do help, so they're very useful. Right, let's give people jobs. And we were going to build the... I don't think we placed the warehouse already, did I? Don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, we placed a warehouse here. There it is. So now we also need a gold smelter. Super rich glass smelter. Here should be the gold smelter, yes. Let's build a gold smelter as soon as we have the money for it. Newcomers, very good. They need to get a job. A miner. And that's it for now. But soon they can work different fields. We have an increasing number of wheat, but we don't really get an increasing number of flour still. We might just need to build a granary here, especially for that. Because we're... Oh, the fair worked out. Very good. So that we have 4 workers collecting all the weed. Because right now, we have 4 workers in this one trying to collect weed. But they're also collecting the flour and the bread. So they're probably too busy. Yeah, the radius is a little bit bigger, but if you spread the other ones around a bit, they'll still overlap, so you get a better bonus from it anyway. So I guess it's just a matter of pick beautifications that you like, place a lot of them, and you can really get the desirability of an area up. Alright, let's build this. Why are we running a little shortage? Guess we're not trading as much as we were. And upkeep goes up because we place a lot more buildings. I have an idea what we can actually do. Let's go to promotions. There's a lot of people that will be normal villagers that we can easily promote. If we have money, of course. We don't have a lot of money now. They will still do the job that they are doing. Let's promote a soldier. But they will pay more taxes because they have a little higher status. We have to provide some more goods to them, but we have clothing and stuff like that. So that should not be a problem. We can also expand the clothing industry if we want to. But the higher level they are, we have a very big amount of serfs and only a small amount of commoners. So the more we get, the more taxes we get. Now don't promote too many, because that might just be not a good option. Because then you'll have to provide a lot of the special goods. And you might not be able to. But for us it's good to promote a few more, so we also get in some more extra tax money. Because if we take a look at the taxes, we can already see that we have 332 serfs. They bring me 1,000 coins a month. And those 86 commoners also bring me 1,000 coins a month. So I guess there's there's some more money to be made by getting a few more commoners. So that could be interesting. Still nothing to unlock here. Ah, here we have. Good neighbor. Every time you trade with a villager of clergy allegiance, you get 1 influence. Okay, interesting. Clergy buildings upkeep reduced by 25%. That's a lot. I like that. That's actually a lot. We've unlocked everything in these parts, so that worked. Alright, beautifications also count towards your prosperity. So the more we have in beautification, the more prosperity we have. And of course, the goal of the game is to try to get also up to 1,000. So I guess if we start making some more money, we can build a lot more beautifications. And then try and get up to 1,000 prosperity. Would be interesting. Okay, we have some more villagers again. These all need to go into the monastery. We have 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more jobs in the monastery. But we don't have room for any more people in there. So I think if we build another dorm, we'll do a monk dorm. For another 10 people, then we can really get all the people in there and fulfill all the jobs. But we need one for another 8 people. This only needs 8 people. No, we don't need to give it a door apparently. Ah, there it goes. Alright, let's build it and add a few extra monks to this. Then all the jobs can be fulfilled. I like that. Then we get the best yields and stuff out of all these construction buildings. Alright, question for the chat. Should we change all the wooden bridges for stone bridges? Yes or no? Or at least a few, or... I would like to know, because then we'll start switching out a few bridges for the stone ones. We have 2 brick stone bridges now, so maybe it would be nice if we get more. Waiting for a builder. Well, let's prioritize it so the forester gets a builder. Otherwise, it will take a very long time before we actually get that forest up here. It needs to be somebody that goes there and builds the forest. No, a few. No, not all. Okay. Alright, on this side we have 2 bridges. We now have a stone bridge and a wooden bridge. So I guess this side for now is fine. On this side we have 3 bridges. A stone bridge, a wooden bridge, and a wooden bridge. What I could do is... we have a few options. We can just switch out one of these for another stone bridge. I would prefer this one, I guess. So that could be interesting. Then we'll have a stone bridge, a wooden bridge, and a stone bridge. We could also, I don't know, create an extra bridge here. It's a bit close to the other ones, but it might look cool. And then we'll switch out this bridge for another stone bridge. So we'll have a stone, wood, something like that. Or maybe still do the 2 outer bridges as the stone bridges and then the 2 inner bridges as the wooden bridges. I don't know. Deco the wooden ones. Yeah, I would like that, but that's not possible. You can't deco the wooden ones. You can only do the stone ones. So that's not an option. So I could try and build a bridge somewhere here. And go this way. Not as big as it's now. Something like this. I don't really like the look of this bridge, but yeah, it would go a bit like this, I guess. So we have an extra bridge, that could be. Let's accept these new villagers in, by the way. 2 stone plus 1 wooden bridge. Yeah, I was thinking that I don't like the extra bridge there because it does not really serve a function, and I want to maintain the integrity of the monastery. Shall I change the outer bridge here for a stone bridge, and then we'll have the wooden bridge in the middle? I guess that would be nice. And I think because this is also a big part of the city, that this having a stone bridge here would really add something to the village. And we'll keep this big wooden bridge right there. Warehouse build, very good. Let's set it up while chat can think about what to do. Let's get the gold ore in here. We also have to get some coal in here. And then we'll get the gold bars in here too. That's all that we're going to get in there. Then we also need some coaling industry here. Otherwise we won't be getting any coal. So let's build this too. Missing raw materials. Oh, it's missing grain. Oh, well, we have plenty soon enough because these are going to harvest soon. Alright, so this bridge has to go and we'll build a stone bridge here. And of course, feel free to tell me things you might want to see in that on that bridge. That's fine. Where's this granary? Oh, right here. This is the one for the weed. Let's put in a lot of weed here. Yes. Put in a transporter. And then here the weed has to go. And we'll switch this out for flour too. Monkdorm's build. Very good. Alright, there we go. Let's focus on this. I'm very sorry, people, but this bridge has to go. There they go. Now, let's... yeah, this still needs some work, I guess. I kinda like it that it's not too big right now, but I do want the fishermen to be able to go underneath it. But I don't really mind not having a too high bridge. So this kinda looks interesting. I was kind of hoping we could add these now to the sides, but apparently we can't. Still wonder why. We could make some normal railings on here. But then it will just be kind of a simple bridge. I'll build a blueprint and then you guys can say what you want. Oh, we can also add this to the side apparently. Can't put this on top of here anymore because there's the railings on it. Put 4 towers on it. Alright, put 4 towers on it. Let's see. Stone turret. Minor or major. This is a smaller one, but we can make it bigger, of course. Maybe we should turn it a bit so the window is on the outside. Can I don't think I can raise it. Doesn't appear to be raisable. I thought on the other bridge we raised the tower a bit, but right here it's not an option. I don't get the vertical arrows now. To make it bigger or smaller. Oh, we can also place it in the middle of the bridge. And now there's not really anything there anymore. Oh, interesting. Alright, well there's no way to make this how I want it to be, actually. Kinda not like this. Alright, what we could do is switch it a bit like this, put it in the middle, and put one on this side too that faces this way. A little bit more like this. Come on, do what I want, like this. So there's small towers on here now. And then we'll do the same on this side, but we'll have to rotate it so the windows look the right way. Alright, so now we have 4 towers on there, but I can't raise the towers. Strip club. In Land of the Vikings. I don't know where the strip club is, but well, this is a bridge with 4 towers. For defensive purposes, of course. I think we should hang banners from them. Oh, they're pretty big banners. I think we need the small ones on this one. Whoa, that's quite close. Not sure if that was what I meant, but my mouse is giving me some issues every now and then. Check that soon. Alright, I think this should be it. There we go. Hope we get the stone soon. And these people were kind of hoping they could go over the bridge, but they can't yet. They're all going here trying to get to the bridge, and then there's no bridge. Interesting. They're just following the road maybe, but it looks funny. Well, they're not trying it here, so the road is just going here. And now this one thinks, oh, well, let's just take a shortcut. Well, we'll get pretty big bridge now. How are we doing with the jobs? Yeah, the forester camp is done. Kinda need a few new villagers. Ah, there they are. Courier is approaching. Oh, that was a while ago, so... Seemed nice. Let's get a forester. Let's get 2 transporters in the granary to collect all the wheat there is. Well, there's not a lot right now, but there will be soon. This is gone now, so let's tell them to store flour in here from now on. And fill it up. 300 bread now, so apparently we did something right. And we have some extra wheat and some extra flour. So it should be working. I think they just harvested and there's still a lot of wheat in here. So the people in this granary now really need to start running and collecting it all. No access to entertainment. Ah, then we're out of beer again. Let's get to the... oh, do we have berry brew? Oh no, not a lot. Let's get back to beer. Or wine. Let's start selling some wine. Then they can have access to entertainment again. What does the courier want? Oh, interesting. Improving profits with Northbury. The abbess appreciates your ever-growing commerce and would like to bolster these partnerships by arranging a few more deals between the clergy and Northbury. Where these deals are to be conducted is up to you. Alright, let's invite them over to our monastery. Host Northbury's merchants with a 90% approval. Trade price bonus goes up by 25% for villages with labor allegiance. Alright, so apparently we're going to get a few merchants over and we'll have to give them a good time. Our herbalist will take care of it. 70% chance that Northbury's merchants are appealed. And we get the bonus. There's a 30% chance that we fail. Right here we have a 90% chance of approval, I guess. Negotiations will be done on the abbess's land. We'll have an 18% chance of the deal. So basically, we can get a better trade price And there's some calculations to be done about the chances. Option 1 gives a 90% chance of getting what we want. Option 2, 70% chance. And option 3 gives us a, come on mouse, a 80% chance. And of course we can also say, no, we don't want any of this. That's option 4. Which should we take? Option 1. Option 2. Oh, interesting. Chat's not in agreement. Well, usually we go for the most high chance of success. So at this time we're going to go with Roadhog. Let's take a little gamble. Let's see what happens. They're influenced by our best herbalist, which is level 6. So let's see what happens. Ah, they failed. Okay, well, interesting to know. Failure is also an option, but it's fine. I don't really mind. We'll deal with it. I'm just happy that we have good amounts of food, we have good amounts of clothing, we have good amounts of common wares. We even have some other types of food. We have still a lot of milk. Everything looks okay. No problem, Roadhog. No problem. It's fine. I mean, what happens? Oh, nothing. We get a little bit of a trade price negative for a little bit, but it won't last forever. We can see all the effects here, and some effects are good, some effects are bad, but happiness bonus of 15%. That's because of taxation. We can see that we are doing... We also have a lot of positive things, so... we have a good village, don't worry. Still plenty of wax, plenty of honey, plenty of herbs. And we have some money to spare. So I think I'm going to promote a few more villagers. So let's pay up a lot of money. Let's promote a lot of villagers. So we get more taxes in. How many do we have now? 108. Let's do 2 more. Yep. Alright. We have a lot of serfs. These are the citizens. Yeah, I don't want to promote a lot of people to citizens if I don't have a job for them. We can promote a lot of soldiers. Oh, let's try this out. Let's see what happens. I thought it was for free, but we can't promote these. Alright, we'll see. Do we now have a knight? That will be interesting. Yeah, we have a knight level 10. His strength is 32 because he doesn't have a spear. We could get a spear for him and make him use it. Oh, we can tell this guy to use a sword, and then we'll give a spear to our knight. And then he's level 5, strength level 50. That's nice. Time for some more missions. Planks, polished stone. We could use some planks, but no polished stone. Feed the army. Flour, milk and meat. Oh, we get food from it. That's nice. Escort merchants. Okay, feed the army. Clergy liberation. Trade Northbury. Well, here we can get some weapons. We'll send out 5 to get some weapons. Extremely difficult mission. Now this is interesting because then we should be getting good pricing. I think I want to try it. Let's do an extremely difficult mission. Send out a lot of troops. Or all of them. Extreme chance of success. That's nice. Let's just hope nobody dies, because that will be a waste. A steward of the bishop. Buying bread, herbs and berries, of course. Oh boy. Short days ahead. Good morning, good night. Well, do we want to feed the monks again or not? Let's see. We have everything, so that should not be a problem. We can get some nice coins for it. Should we try to get a better deal with only an 18% chance of actually getting a better deal? Or can't we spare anything? Option 1, 2 or 3. I'll accept some of these new villagers in the meantime. We also have a courier. Option 3 says Roadhog. We can't spare anything at the moment. Well, basically we can spare it, but we don't want to. Those monks go elsewhere to try and beg for some food. Yeah, they're coming way too often. I agree, let's send them away. Diplomacy with Northbury. Dealing with Northbury did not go too well, and the abbess had to intervene to prevent a greater diplomatic incident. Oh, this is new. She proposes you make amends with the village and turn this event in your favor. We will show them how resourceful we are. We can trade 500 worth of coins at Northbury, and then we get a 25% trade bonus. We can give them a large sum of money, and then we immediately get a trade bonus, which is interesting. We can let somebody else solve it, but we don't have the influence, or let it slip, and we will miss this opportunity. I'm kind of leaning to 1 or 2. 2 is the easy way. But I don't really know how much we trade with Northbury. Can we see how much we trade with the different states? Come on, mouse. Why are you just not doing what I want? Trade. Lots of berries, common clothes. Alright, so we trade for 1100. Can't really see what we're trading with Northbury, so I don't know if we will make those numbers. Earn some money. Yeah, I think that's the easy way, and that's the best way, because then we're sure that we get the trade bonus. Let's do that. Thanks. We'll go with that. Successful trade. Perfect. That should also... I guess the extra money that we get from the trade bonus will pay for the 200 coins that we invested. So that should not be too hard. Ah, the first piece is there. They always have an interesting way of building these bridges. They just put up one big piece. It's not falling over or anything. It's just there. Ah, there comes the other piece. Very good. Ah, we need another 90 stone. And we only have 60, so that might take a bit of time. We do have all the polished stone. We have the tools, we have the wood, so basically we have everything else. We just need some extra normal stones for this bridge to be completed. But let's give it some time. I don't think we have jobs available. Oh, we have a transporter job available. Good. Oh, and we can put people in the monastery again. Oh, we have only 1 mill, so that won't work. Alright. I think it's time to invest a bit more in the clothing industry. Because we have not done that for a while. And by promoting those villagers, some of them might actually need some extra clothing. And we were above 400 for a very long time. And all of a sudden now we're slightly dropping underneath 400. So it might be useful to get some extra sheepies. Also because we don't have a full number of wool and cloth. And I think, yeah, there's still plenty of space for that. So let's start working on that. Now we don't have houses here, so we can just easily build these right here. 1, 2, 3. There's the sheepies. We'll wait for them to be done. And then we can go to another tailor and another weaver and get the clothing up. I guess managing all the resources goes okay. We're not running out of any problematic things, so that's good. And we can adjust to what we need all the time, so it's not that bad. This bridge is well traveled now. Guess we should see this bridge be done, because then they can travel this road again. What does it say? Texas trade. Yeah, last month we had not a very good month. Charcoal hut build. Okay, nice, nice. Let's put people to work there. so that we get some extra charcoal in this area. We have the gold ore there. Now we need the coal and start producing gold bars once this is done. Oh, we still have to build the gold smelter. We did not even really build it. We just blueprinted it. Alright, I'll leave it open so we can build it as soon as we have the money for it. And now we could add a few more mills to the monastery. Yes, very good. Now really most jobs should be fulfilled, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to be upgraded so that they can do the higher tier jobs. Let's send out this guy to do prospecting. Let's promote a few monks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can see... Yep, all these jobs are now fulfilled. That's good. All jobs are done in the monastery. You don't need to add anybody anymore. All jobs are done. Great. I like that. That works. All we need now is make some money and build the gold smelter. By upgrading a few, or by promoting a few villagers, we also see that we can now get more of these nice looking houses. And I like that to have the town develop that way. And if we take a little look at this, with the wooden bridges in, I'll just click this away, and the stone bridges and the monastery and all these things in the background, I think we've created quite a nice town. And so far we've done a good job. I'm quite happy with this village because everything is in balance. And I like that. Now we really want this bridge to be done. No access to service. Well, you can go to service in the church. Ah, it's completely filled up. We have room for 44 people and we have 45 people inside the monastery. So there's always one that can't go in. That might be a slight issue. Oh well, they'll get fixed. They just need to rotate which one can't go to church and then everything should be okay. I think I'm gonna focus them on the bridge, by the way, because I want that done. Alright. Well, we need a few more stones still, but then the bridge should be... Yeah, just another 30. And we have 10, but hopefully they are bringing resources already. Yeah, they are already bringing resources, so that's good. Almost there. Best town you built so far. Thank you. Thank you for being so negative about all my other towns, but thank you for being also very positive about this one. No, I agree. It was just a joke. I agree. This is a nice looking town and I love it. And also partly because I don't play speed 3 anymore. I just play speed 2. It makes it easier to keep up, to adjust things every now and then. And yeah, I like this town. It's nice. And kudos for the graphics in this game, because although not... It has a pretty simple feel to it, but it really looks nice. All the graphics together, it's a really nice town and they make this very well. Ooh, 500 people in our town. That's cool. Need to create a few more jobs here, but 500 people. It's getting a pretty big village. And making sure that you feed 500 people, not that easy. A new tale can be heard. Coin surplus. Word is that you managed to gather a fortune akin to the dragons of yore. A tremendous pile of shiny gold coins. While hearsay, your folk take comfort knowing they won't lack riches for a very long time. Well, they won't lack it, but they will also not get it because these are my riches. Keep your hands off them. It's time to build the gold smelter. Because now we have the coins for it. But I can already see the people coming in, rushing in, and they want my coins. They're not getting them. I worked hard for them creating this town. They can just do the jobs I assigned them to and stay off my coins. 7 more stone. We have 8 in store, so that should be good. 2 builders assigned to construction. Come on, let's build the bridge. People need it to get across. It's the number 2 on the game, on your game list. Oh well, I like this too. Although, yeah, I have to say Ostriv's still my favorite. I like Ostriv so much. It's just such a great game. And Ostriv together with Foundations are the 2 games that brings me the most to my channel. As the most new subscribers and things like that. So I have a lot to thank for these games. They're really nice. Iron deposit changes complete. Ah, finally the iron deposit is ready. What's my mouse doing? So this is now fully in effect and working. We get gems out of it every now and then. We're mining gold. Already 91 gold ore. We're getting our first bits of coal in. I think I know what to put in here. That's wood for the coal guy. That should help out. I have to say the numbers of berries are stable again at 1300. So no worries there. I just want to see the bridge come together. But just as last time, it's been 2 hours into the stream. So I guess the bridge will be another cliffhanger again. And we'll see how it ends up next time. Because for now, this is going to be it. It's 10:30 here. And I had a long day at work. I had to go to a few different funerals actually to work. So I'm quite tired. So this is going to be the end for today. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being so nice and sharing your time with me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had it too. I hope to see you all Sunday on the Twitch stream as we continue with surviving the aftermath. And in the meantime, stay healthy, take care. If you have any tips or tricks or new games you want to see me try, just leave them in the Discord. I'll check them out. And then I wish you all a great weekend and see you Sunday evening. Oh, you try it. That's fine. It was great again, guys. Thanks so much. See you all later.